Hello friends, long time no vlog. Well, I feel like for me it has been. I know you guys are seeing my content consistently, and I have been so proud of the consistent uploading schedule, and you guys have been loving it, so we're rolling with it still. It's 4 p.m. Monday evening right now, and I wanted to do a little night in my life / evening in my life and kind of go through also like my non-negotiables, because you guys absolutely loved the morning routine version of that. So I want to do the night routine version of my non-negotiables for today. I'm going to spin at 5. I need to eat a snack. I think I'm just gonna have like half a protein bar. I don't want anything like too much before I spin, and then I want to fill my water bottle up with like electrolytes. So one of the first things in my evening non-negotiables is going to be movement, and today that's going to be spin, and then obviously every day I'll like take Bentley out for a walk. But if I don't get some sort of like movement in, that's just something that I'm going to start implementing. So today we've got spin, which I feel like is my usual go-to on Mondays. We have about 30 minutes before we have to leave for class. Leave a thumbs up and comment down below one of your evening routine non-negotiables. Protein bar. I'm gonna eat half of this. This is the Fulfill protein bar. You guys know I absolutely love these things. Great little way to get some extra protein in. And there's only 1 gram of sugar, and this literally tastes like a candy bar. I mentioned these in another vlog, which I don't know if you guys have seen that vlog yet, but for hydration, I have been loving the Element salt packs. I just ordered the raspberry salts because I ordered this like variety pack because I've never had them before. And I was like, you know, I just want to try a few of the flavors and see which one I like best. Raspberry, hands down, my personal favorite. The orange one is really good too. I have yet to try the citrus and the watermelon. So we're gonna try the citrus one tonight. These have 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. I've been trying to drink at least one of these every single day for electrolytes, especially with how often I work out and sweat. It's really good to just keep my body hydrated and replenished with all of the electrolytes. So we are gonna add one of these in, and I'm gonna bring this to spin tonight. Don't breathe in the powder. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one smells good. Bad idea. I just kind of wanted to get like a sense of what it was going to be like, but okay. I'm going to fill this entire thing up with water. We got our lid to go on top. I was going to do, this is what I've usually been doing, is like glass straw and then my other lid, but I'm kind of worried about it like falling off the bike and spilling, so I think it'll be more sturdy if I do it with this lid instead, but okay, I'm just gonna give this a little mixy. Oh, hello, I always do that. And then it sprays everywhere. Oopsies. Alright, and she's coming with me to spin. Ooh, that one tastes like the yellow Gatorade. That's so good. Oh, wow. I have yet to have a flavor that doesn't miss. My spin OOTD of the evening, TLF set in the red burgundy color. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. I haven't worn this one in a while, so why not? And I went like colorful this morning when I went to the gym. I wore like my blue leggings when I went and did legs. I did legs this morning, and I also always try to do spin on Mondays, but I was like, I really, like this morning, I was just really craving a good like lifting workout. And so this is my second movement of the day, which obviously is not like my normal, but we're still getting it, which is why I am making sure to drink extra water, hydrate myself, fuel my body. And then I'm just gonna throw on this black crew neck over top. And I'm gonna throw on my slides, grab my spin shoes, probably head out in the next like 10-15 minutes. I remembered that I also have a Poshmark order that needed to get shipped out today, so I'm gonna run to the post office since I'm already ready. I'm just gonna leave now and go to the post office before I head over to spin and get that dropped off. I'm trying to be better about making sure that I'm getting like those Poshmark orders out quicker. I had it packed when I went to the gym this morning, and then I forgot it because I was gonna drop it off on the way to the gym this morning, but we're gonna try to make it to the post office before they close and also make it to spin on time. I think we will be okay. Spin is done. Felt good. Felt good to get some cardio movement in today. Okay, time to go home and shower, make myself some dinner, and continue on with our evening non-negotiables. There's absolutely nothing better than being fresh out of the shower. So clean. Okay. Evening skincare is another non-negotiable for me. It's not truly something that I will like skip honestly ever. I am approaching the ripe age of 27 in 2.5 months. So it's always something that I need to be keeping up with, you know? I am approaching my late 20s this year, which is sort of wild for me to think about. But you guys know I've been struggling also with my hormonal acne. So still using my Phyla. It takes about, I think it's 60 days or 8 weeks, something like that, to like have it fully clear. And then this stuff is supposed to help it keep like clear so you don't have as many reoccurring breakouts. But I do feel like it has been helping. Every time I get a pimple, it like helps bring it to the surface, and I feel like they're not like sitting underneath for as long. I'm also going to go in with this CosRx tone balancing essence. I love this stuff as well. Obviously evening skincare is a little bit different each night if I'm using like a retinol or toner, like different toners. Sometimes I'll use like vitamin C serums. Kind of just depends on, I feel like, the evening and what my skin really needs, but for the most part, the base is always the same. And then I'm gonna go in with some moisturizer to finish this off. Today was the first day that I like worked at the pool for a few hours, and I'm excited for my summer glow to start kicking in. I get so pale in the wintertime. I never even like sit out in the sun just like day to day. And I definitely notice a boost in my mood just hanging out and like, you know, obviously soaking up some vitamin D and sunlight. And obviously I tend to get more in the summertime because I'll work outside. It's just like so nice and warm outside, and it's been warm the last few days. So I took advantage of it today. It was actually really nice. I spent a few hours at the pool and got some of my programming done for my instructor job because my program is due on Sunday, so I was like, you know what, it's beautiful outside, I'm not going to sit at my desk and do this. Spent time outside, got all of my programming done, feel so good about it. Another non-negotiable for me, I feel like this is also kind of a given, but making sure I am making myself dinner and actually fueling my body, especially with how often I work out. For example, I worked out twice today. I need to be eating enough to keep up with all the calories that were burned today and make sure that I am getting enough protein in my body to help fuel my muscles so I can continue progressing in my fitness journey. So we've got a HelloFresh recipe to make tonight. I'm so excited. You guys know I absolutely love working with them. They're kindly sponsoring today's video. We have crispy buffalo spiced chicken with blue cheese sauce, scallion mashed potatoes, and carrots. I've never tried this recipe before, but it looks so good. I got the box in a few days ago, and I have been waiting to make this one, and I'm so excited for this tonight. HelloFresh now has 40 weekly recipes to choose from, so you can get out of your recipe rut and treat yourself and your family to some new exciting flavors every single week. You can customize select meals by swapping the proteins or the sides, or even adding protein to do a veggie dish. And they also offer upgrades for organic chicken and organic ground beef. I love that everything is quality ingredients for all of these HelloFresh recipes. The ingredients travel from the farm to your home home in less than 7 days, so you know everything that you're making is fresh. You guys can go to HelloFresh.com and use the code CatherineJ65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Again, that's HelloFresh.com and use the code CatherineJ65 for 65% off plus free shipping. I will have that on the screen for you guys as well as in the description box down below, so go check out HelloFresh for yourself. Dinner is cooking on the stove, but I am a very big clean as you go kind of person while I'm cooking, so I am gonna get some of these dishes put away and cleaned up. Another non-negotiable for me is a quick 5 to 10 minute clean before bed, because I love making sure that my apartment is clean and prepped and ready for a new day, so I can go to bed knowing that I don't have to wake up in the morning and clean something, that I'm gonna wake up to a clean apartment for a fresh start to a new day. I feel like I have literally been moving at a snail's pace. It's 7:45. I don't know why it took me so long to make dinner tonight. I just felt like I feel like I've been feeling like this the entire evening. Like I've just been moving in slow motion. But I'm trying not to be too hard on myself about that, because I feel like for some reason in my head is like I need to like rush. What's that, Bubs? This evening routine, but I literally still have like, I'm probably not gonna go to bed till like 10, 11. So I don't know why I feel like I need to rush. I still have plenty of time to like sit and enjoy my dinner. I have some poppies in my fridge, so I'm gonna drink some of this Doc Pop with my dinner. I can't even tell you guys how hungry I am. I've been snacking the entire time waiting for dinner to be ready. It just took me so long. Like, I feel like normally I'm really good with like time management and like you can get this done. Like this meal's only supposed to take 35 minutes or something. That's how my evening is going, but that is a-okay. We're gonna sit here and eat dinner. This looks incredible. I'm so excited. And I have leftovers for lunch tomorrow, which will be so good. I'm gonna eat this and try to just decompress from the day. This is so good. I love buffalo chicken. I love a good buffalo wing. 10 out of 10. This entire thing, so good. And I love mashed potatoes. That's like a comfort food for me. Going to bed with a clean kitchen, truly nothing better. Okay. Hi, sweet boy. And now, I feel like someone's gonna ask where the box is on the bed. This is to keep Bentley off of the furniture. It's just the easiest way. People always ask me how I keep things clean with Bentley, and he's not really allowed on the furniture for the most part anymore, which is honestly just like better overall, especially when I have like guests over and stuff, so he's not like trying to get on the furniture and like jump up on people. That's just a small little trick that I use. That's why I keep boxes on like the couch. He doesn't like them, so he won't jump up on the furniture, and just makes it easier to keep things nice and clean. I want to sit in bed and I want to read. So these are the two books that I have been reading. This one's more so just like simple nighttime. I really like this one. I think I honestly might read a little bit of this tonight and then maybe a little bit of this. My next non-negotiable is just reading for 10 minutes minimum every single night, probably mostly like weeknights. Obviously like Friday through Saturday night is a little bit different if I'm like going out hanging out with friends, but these are like my weekday night non-negotiables. So we're gonna spend some time reading a few of these books. It's only 8:13. The night is still young, if you will, so let's read for a little bit and then continue on with this evening routine. I wrote out all of my non-negotiables earlier so I wouldn't forget some things, because I can tend to be a forgetful person if I do not write something down. So far we've gotten our movement in. I made myself a good dinner. Skincare, 5 to 10 minute clean, already done. 10 minutes of reading, done and done. And then my final 2. This one may be kind of random, but this is something that I started doing, I want to say in like November or December. I saw on TikTok, what's up, bud, that cherry juice is supposed to help you sleep. So that's originally why I started drinking it. I don't think I really noticed like much of a benefit for like sleeping wise with it, but there is a ton of good benefits from drinking cherry juice. You can Google, there's a list of a bunch of different ones, but I also just genuinely like it, and I will just try to drink a little bit every single night. So I have these little glasses from Amazon. Now I always thought that they were just like too small for a lot of things, but honestly it's the perfect size for like the amount of cherry juice that I drink every single night. I usually buy my cherry juice at Trader Joe's. That's where it's the cheapest. You get pure tart cherry juice, none of like the added stuff into it, and I just pour that in. I got this at Mother's. It was $10.99. Absurd. So buy it at Trader Joe's for $4.99. Don't do $10.99. I only bought this because I wasn't going to Trader Joe's that week, but I already stocked up on other juice because I went to Trader Joe's the other night. This is just one of my other non-negotiables. Just like I have my supplements in the morning, this is like one of my evening supplements, if you will. I thought it was gonna be really tart, like cranberry juice, the first time I started drinking it, but I've really honestly just grown to love the taste of it now. So I feel like I've talked about my Hatch so many times in both my morning and evening routines, but I absolutely love this thing. I don't pay for the subscription, and I have my personal night routine set. So you just tap this, it turns on this purple light for 30 minutes, and then it drops to the darker red light, and that's kind of when I know it's already been 30 minutes, I should get off my phone, and that's when I'll usually just sit and watch Netflix, try to fall asleep. So it turns to the red, and then after that, after 30 minutes, it goes straight to this like rain sound. So that kind of just helps me. I'm not going to turn it on yet. I'll probably turn it on at like 9 in a little while. So I'll have the 30 minutes of purple, but I also need to take him out one more time before I get cozy. So I'm not going to set this yet, but that's another fun little thing that I love to have in my evening routine. I'm sure there are really great dupes, alternatives and stuff for the Hatch on Amazon, but I have personally only tried the Hatch, and so far I love it. So if you do have the money to spend on it, I would recommend it. Otherwise, if you're just looking for like a sunrise alarm clock, I know they do have a ton of cheaper options on Amazon, but I personally just love like the little routines that you can add into your Hatch. And like I said, I do not pay for the subscription. I just do all the free things with it, and I genuinely really enjoy it. So just thought I'd throw that out there. I also always sleep with my air purifier on. I'll usually run this through the day too if I'm like in here in my office. It also acts as white noise, and obviously it's an air purifier, but it just hides over here in this corner. I got this off Amazon and I love it. Last little thing for even more white noise, and just because I get really hot sleeping and there's no overhead fan or lighting in here. Love this fan. I got it from Amazon as well. She's a little dirty still. Probably gotta clean that soon, but it has a little remote. I keep the remote over here by my bedside as well, so I can just change the fan speed, or if I get cold in the middle of the night, I can turn it off, or if I want to rotate it. Super handy. I love it. Just wanted to share a few of my favorite evening things with you guys in case you were in the market for any of those. I will try to remember to link all of those down below for you guys. You know, this is one of my favorite teas to sip on in the evening. I feel like tea is just like such a cozy drink to have, and it helps me get off my phone because I will usually sit in bed and like hold the tea and sip on it. My light over here keeps going out, but this is the Daily Beauty Beautifying Botanicals Blueberry Lavender Tea. So good, from the Republic of Tea. I get this at Whole Foods. I saw it at Mother's. I think they might have it on Amazon too, but it's cheaper like at the store. I love this stuff, and it's such a pretty purple color too. And I love these mugs from Amazon as well.